Spider-Man prices are officially plummeting. The truth is there's a larger trend here that a lot of people aren't noticing, and I want to talk about why it's good for you and for me, the consumers who like to buy Magic cards. All right, so first and foremost, let's talk about Spider-Man product, what it's actually supposed to be selling for. $6.99 for a play booster, $37.99 for a collector booster box. That makes a collector booster box $456 if you buy the whole box, and a play booster box a little more than $200, with there being some expected discount if you buy the whole box sealed. At the time of this video, you can buy play boxes on TCG Player for $155. That feels pretty in line with the expected price of a Universes Beyond premium Magic set. I realize Universes Beyond is not premium to everybody, but the license adds a few dollars. At the same time, collector boxes on Spider-Man have plummeted in the last few weeks. It peaked at almost $1,000 per box in the height of their pricing about a month ago on TCG Player. This feels like a bubble of scalpers and people investing, just leaning way into it. This morning, they are $575 a box on TCG Player. When I started making this video, they were $605. In the last few minutes, they dropped to $575. And a few days ago, we even saw some content creators talking about an Amazon drop where they went up for just retail pricing, $455 a box. They were just available on Amazon. They sold out very quickly, but somebody was dumping boxes onto Amazon. Quick reminder to hit that follow button if you guys like content like this, and if you're going to be at MagicCon Atlanta this weekend, we are doing an episode of Pack It Up Live. These are my 4 contestants. We pick 12 packs randomly from Magic's history back to Alpha, do a chaos draft, and at the end of it, the winner keeps every single card we open. We're doing tons of giveaways. Seats 400, entry is free, but it caps at 400, so make sure you get there early if you want a seat. Saturday, 2:30 on the showcase stage at MagicCon Atlanta. Okay, so I mentioned this being a good thing for the consumer. Well, I'm going to tell you guys right now that the entire fear of scalping driving the prices of Magic cards, the entire fear that our hobby is being taken over by retail investors and people who want to just jack up the price, it's a real fear, but it's also driven by supply and demand. There's a reason that Aether Drift boxes are cheap. There's a reason that Final Fantasy boxes were very expensive. However, as of this morning, Final Fantasy collector boxes are available for $11.74. They peaked like a month ago at almost $1,400, which maybe actually just means that some of those retail investors and scalpers are leaving the game. At the same time, this could be a moment to buy Spider-Man boxes because they're at a lower price than they were. I don't really know. My guess is these are going to continue to go down because there's not as much demand for the collector product as the supply currently suggests. And the reason I'm pointing out the Final Fantasy price in the middle of all this is because this kind of suggests that while there is a tremendous amount of demand for Final Fantasy, maybe some of the pricing was inflated by the hype, right? We don't want the hype. We don't want to be buying into the hype. We want to avoid the hype completely. And so while so many people complain about this Spider-Man set, it's actually very possible that this moment marks kind of a quick reversal where some of those people who were dumping their money into this game to take advantage of the market leave because they realize that, sports cards or things like that are greater opportunities for arbitrage, and Magic is just a little bit slower of a market driven by real supply and demand, not senseless hype. At least that's what I hope. What do you guys think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know below in the comments. I'll see you on the next one.